Hi guys, it's Sheila Malik, Executive Regional Vice President with Arbonne, and I'm going to walk you guys through how to use the recommended carts. There is a tutorial for this already on the source, but despite having that, I was getting a lot of questions from my team, so decided to put this together to help everyone out. And so this is after I've logged in. This is what our dashboard looks like. You'll notice on the left side here, it says recommended carts, and if you scroll down, it says it here as well. Now, whether you go through here, where it says the plus sign and then create cart, or whether you click this, it's going to take you to the same place. And it's actually somewhere where you don't actually have to be. So I'm going to hit create cart and it takes me to this screen. You don't actually have to be here. And this is something I learned the hard way, which actually confused myself as well. But anyways, I'm going to show you guys how I do this. Now I have a cart here that I'm actually going to be deleting. So I just deleted that because I don't need it right now. And I'll show you guys how to just create one from scratch. So even if I create this, it takes me back here. You don't actually need those buttons. All you need to do is start going into the products that you want to be adding to your cart. So the first one I'm actually going to show you is going to be the 30-day kit. And the reason for that is, well, let's not do a 30-day. Let's do a different nutrition one. So let's go with just overall nutrition, because I want to walk you guys through so there's no confusion later. So I'm going to go with something that's super popular with my clients is that we love our protein. So I'm going to add, you just have to click, I'll do that again. You just have to click this plus sign in the top right. You don't want to click add to cart. If you click add to cart, it's going to get added to your cart. You're not shopping right now. You're just creating a recommended cart. That's what that plus sign is for on top of every product that you see. Okay. So when you click that, this screen opens up and this is where you're actually going to be creating that recommended cart. So you hit that first plus where it says new recommended cart and you give it a name. And so the name I'm going to give is Mini Nutrition, because this is, like I said, something very popular amongst my clients. I'm going to hit save list. And you can see my protein has now been added to my Mini Nutrition, and I'll show you where to double check that later. Okay, so I'm going to put one chocolate and I'm going to put one vanilla back to that Mini Nutrition. So you just hit the plus sign next to whichever list you're adding it to. So I've got that in there. And then I'm actually going to use the search feature here because this is easier for me. I hit whatever products I know are super popular. So a lot of my clients like having that with the tea. And that's Mini Nutrition because when we do in Canada, 2 proteins and 1 tea, it activates the free shipping for them. So I'm going to leave that as is now. Okay. And I'm going to show you how to check that it's actually been done correctly. So I'm going to go back. I'm going to go on my initials here and hit my account. And it brings me back here. And I'm going to go into my recommended carts and find Mini Nutrition. So the newer ones are always towards the top. So when I click Mini Nutrition, you'll see that it popped up this, but I don't see my tea in there. So I got to go back and add my tea. I'm not sure why my tea didn't get added. Maybe I didn't do it correctly, but let's do it now. So I hit plus, find Mini Nutrition plus, and now it says added. So I'm going to go back in and double check that it actually did what it's supposed to be doing. And now we have the tea there. So guys, here's something that I absolutely love about the recommended cart. If you look at the bottom here, it actually shows you the price. So you see the SRP and you see your price. So I'm logged in as a consultant right now. So it's going to show me consultant pricing. If I log out and I use the link, it'll show me the other pricing. And I'll show you how to do that. But I know this is hitting my minimum that I need. It's 177 QV. And I can add this to my own cart right now if I wanted to, but I don't want to. I want to send this to someone else and let them see if they want to do it. So I'm going to hit share link. You can customize this to whoever you want. If you don't put a name in here, it just won't say someone's name. It'll say created by Sheila, basically. Or whatever your name is. And so here I'm just going to put Sarah because maybe I'm sending this to someone named Sarah and I want her to know I created this package just for her. I'm going to hit add for preferred client registration because she's becoming a PC. I'm going to hit generate link. So it customizes a link every single time. It's a different link because you can go in and send this to 5 different people if you wanted to. Now I'm going to hit copy. So I've got that saved. Remember, I'm logged in right now. So for the sake of this tutorial, I'm actually going to log out so you can see what they would see. I'm going to show you both. So if I were to just go on it now, it would say made for Sarah. But if you go in and see, it's a consultant discount. It's showing you 35% off here. So this is where you're going to check if this is a consultant or a client discount. So client's discount always says 20% off here. This says 35. And if I scroll down, it's showing me pricing that a consultant would get. Now, one of these bags, one of these boxes of tea is free right now. That's an April promotion, just to be clear. I did not add this to the cart. You'll see right here, it says free. Okay, so that's a free gift that's being added. Now, if this person was eligible for another free gift from a list, it would show up here where you see the green bar. You would click that and it would show up there, but it's not there right now because they're not eligible. They haven't hit the minimum. So this is what it looks like because I'm logged in as a consultant right now. I'm actually going to log out and I'm going to click the same link again and show you what it would look like for someone that is not logged in as a consultant. So it's the same link that we already had made for Sarah. And now look at the pricing. So we know it's 20% off here. It has a preferred client already, the registration added to the cart. It's the same list with the freebies that they get, and the tea is at the bottom, and they're getting a free fizz this month as well for new preferred clients for the entire month of April. Okay, so I love this bar up here because it shows them that if they get to here, they can actually get 40% off, and people will just play around with it to see if they're eligible for anything. Click the green bar. Again, it says, receive this when you hit 300 this month, enjoy your gift with purchase. So it's telling them everything that they're getting, and they can go ahead and check out literally by themselves if they like what they see. They don't even have to go through me. They don't have to give me their card information. They can do it themselves. They would just hit checkout, hit proceed to register, because I've added that PC registration already in their cart, and they're probably liking their discount that they see right now. And so when they proceed, because I was the one that sent them the link, it actually is by default attached to me. So you cannot piggyback off of someone else's recommended cart. But basically that's why my information shows up here, or they can hit change consultant. So I wouldn't risk it because sometimes clients don't read. So I would not be piggybacking off of someone else's recommended cart, even though you can hit change consultant. I would just create one in your own account. And so now they would go through the process of registering themselves and then checking out. So I'm just going to X out there because I'm not going to go through that process, but wanted to show you what it would look like for a client. Now I do want to log back in, and this is probably already pushed me out. Yeah. So I'm going to log back in. And I'm going to show you another one because this is the one that I think a lot of people were having trouble with. So one of the questions was, how do I add a 30 days to healthy living kit to my cart, my recommended cart? I'm going to walk you through that as well. So I'm going to go right up to nutrition. I'm going to hit 30 days to healthy living. And this time you're going to notice that the 30-day kit doesn't actually have a plus sign, but the single items do. So how we're going to bypass that is what I'm going to show you. So you're going to click start customizing. And you just have to go through the screen. So you're going to hit continue. Make sure you have all your selections. Okay, so I'm going to create one where I do 2 chocolate. Okay, so I'm customizing this, which means every single time this gets opened up, this is the way it will look. And of course, the client still has an option to change their flavors afterwards once you send them that link. So I'm going to do double chocolate, continue, and I'm going to do double strawberry, continue. And now I'm going to do a fiber and a cleanse. Okay, now remember, it's showing you a tracking bar right here. Step 1, step 2, step 3, step 4, step 5. Do not hit next yet, because do not hit add to cart yet. I mean, what you want to do is you want to make this a recommended cart. So notice there's a plus sign up there now. Okay. So now is where I would click that, and I would do new recommended cart, and I would call this A30 kit. And I like to say right away what it is. You can see I have one already, right? So that was, I'm going to do 2 chocolate plus 2 strawberry plus I did the cleanse and fiber combo. So this way I take one look at it and I know exactly what's in that cart. I'm going to hit save list. So that's all been added now. So we can go in and we can double check. I'm going to X out. So now when I go into my account, go to recommended carts. Here is the one with the 2 chocolate, 2 strawberry. That's the last one I did. So that's a different flavor selection. And here it is. Now I can go in and hit update on this, right? If I wanted to, and update would mean, oh, doesn't do anything. Okay, that's all right. We're going to do share link. And this time I'm not going to put a name up here. Okay, I'm going to hit prefer client with no name, generate the link, copy that link, and let's go take a look at what it looks like. So again, I'm logged in right now. And because I'm logged in, it's showing me consultant pricing. Okay. What I like about this is where they have the 30-day kit, they can actually click and see the flavors that were selected. So they can see that there was 2 chocolate flavor proteins, 2 strawberry, what step 5 was. So it's all in there. And I'm realizing from this screen that they don't actually have an option to edit that. So that's a suggestion that we'll put in that should be there. I was under the impression that it was there, but it seems like it's not. And clients might change their minds later and they won't be able to proceed then with their own checkout and they won't be able to go in and change their own flavors. So we're going to make that suggestion, but nonetheless, want to show you that this is how it's done. Again, it says made by Sheila for you because I didn't put in a name. Okay, so if you want to be firing off these carts to several people at the same time with the same link, then just don't put a name. If it's specifically created for one person, and it could be, what I mean by that is they could have told you, okay, give me 1 elixir, 1 hand cream, 1 shampoo. So it's like their own personal shopping list, not something that's super popular. Then just, you can of course put their name because it's something that you probably wouldn't be using again and again. Okay. So this is what it looks like because I'm logged in as a consultant. I do want to show you guys how to top up on this and perhaps add in, get them to that 480 points so they can get the 40% off. So I'm going to X out here, go back to my recommended cart, and I'm going to add some more product in there. Let's go to nutrition. Let's type elixir. So let's add that to the one that we just did. And now we're going to go back into this cart, hit refresh, and there it is added. Okay. And it seems like it did the trick. So we're going to go ahead and share link, add PC, generate link, copy link, and go in and take a look. Okay, so the minimum required is different for consultants and different for clients. So what I'm going to do is I am going to log out of my account. And just in case, yeah, let's log out so I can show you what it would look like for a PC. Okay, so for a PC, it did hit the minimum. And so take a look at what's happening here. They get their registration, they're getting the 30-day kit with their choices that were pre-selected for them. They're getting their elixir, and it's throwing on the 2 free products, which is a promo for April because it's a new client. And now if I click show more offers, it's showing me that gift. So let's see if it works on this screen. So maybe I want to do like Mind Health and hit confirm. So remember, you have to scroll down and hit the confirm button or it doesn't get added to the cart. And if you just hit the X after clicking this, you hit X, it won't get added. So it'll still ask you to select. So we're going to scroll down and hit confirm. And we can see that it did actually get added to the cart. If you scroll down, it's right there. So I selected the fizz. I thought it was Mind Health. I selected the fizz, and that's the one that I am getting free. And if I want to change that, I can always change it. So I would go and you'll see the one that you selected free has an X. So you can X it out. The other ones don't have an X because you can't remove them from the cart. The company is giving those by default. Okay, it doesn't seem to want to X. So guys, again, these are just glitches because of the new system, but you would be able to X that out. Okay, and so now as a client, this person could go ahead and check out and go through the process and now become my new client with minimal effort because that cart was pre-created for them. Okay, so I'm going to X that out. So I hope that was super easy and clear to understand how to create your recommended carts and how you can share them. If you don't like a cart you've created, you can always just go back and hit delete. Maybe it was just for one person. You're never going to use it again. So you can always just delete a cart. That's not going to work right now because I'm not logged in. So I would have to log in to show you how to do that. Okay. So now that I'm logged in, if I go to recommended carts, click on the one that I don't want, maybe this is just for one person. I'm never going to use these flavors again. So I hit delete list and it is gone. So guys, it's that easy. And I love this tool that Arbonne has created for us. And hopefully they figure out the kinks super quickly, because this is honestly a brilliant, brilliant tool to have in making our lives easier as consultants, and really having clients more satisfied in their shopping experience, so that they don't actually hop off the website and actually go through with their registration and becoming our clients. Okay, guys, hope you guys learned something. Hope that was easy. Have yourselves an awesome day. Take care. Bye-bye.